Good afternoon, scholars. Mr. Suffren here to show you some examples of how to create a simple app using horizontal and vertical arrangements. So let us get to it. Okay, in week 6 lessons, we will be using horizontal and vertical arrangements to create our simple applications. And the lesson objective is for you to understand how to design and develop a mobile application solution. Your resources will be the MIT App Inventor. And here is your assignment. Your assignment will consist of designing several app examples. You are to click the image of the app you will design. So right here under 1, you will click on this image. And it will allow you, it'll take you to the discussion page where you will design the app on the image. Okay, and next, you will watch a brief video on the lesson. Each of your app designs will be submitted as a discussion post. You will collaborate with 2 of your classmates' app designs and comment on their design by answering the questions in blue. You will also share helpful ideas and thoughts as well. So let us have fun and happy designing. Okay, so your assignment will consist of 1, not 2, but 3 app designs, as you will see on my screen. All right, so after you design the app, again, you will submit it as a discussion post, and you will go to 2 of your classmates' app designs, and you will comment on their app design, answering the following questions in blue, as well as, incomplete sentences. So let us go to our MIT App Inventor, and I want to show you a quick example of how to use horizontal and vertical arrangements to create your applications. So when you are first designing your apps, you want to go to My Projects, and you want to start a new project. So when you start a new project, you will see the Create New Application Inventor Project pop-up box. So we're going to give this a descriptive name. Let's just say Test App. And notice I am using camel casing, capital T for test, capital A for app. Okay, once you click on OK, it's going to give you a blank screen in your viewer. So to use our horizontal and vertical arrangement, we will go to our palette. And the first component we will look into, we're going to look into our layout drawer. And in our layout, we're going to get our vertical arrangement component. So once we drag that component into our viewer, you're going to see the component on the components pane, as well as its properties. All right, and once we have our vertical arrangement, we're going to put, let's say, 3 horizontal arrangements. So when you put the horizontal arrangements under each other, you will see a blue line. You can actually put the horizontal arrangement beside the horizontal arrangement 1, or you can put it under. So we're going to put our horizontal arrangement under. And the way you can tell that is that you will see the blue underscore. So once you see that blue underscore under horizontal arrangement 1, you just let go. Whoops. Let me try this again. There we go. And it's directly under it. So this is horizontal arrangement 1. This is horizontal arrangement 2. And let's go ahead and put 1 more horizontal arrangement. And this is horizontal arrangement 3. And as you can see, you see the hierarchical structure. This is screen 1, which is this whole screen. On screen 1, you have a vertical arrangement 1. If you highlight it, it will highlight vertical arrangement. Then you have your 3 horizontal arrangements inside your vertical arrangement. Now, within horizontal arrangement 1, we can put as many components as we want to see in there. Okay, so if I wanted to put a label, I can click, hold, and drag that label. And let's say if we want a text box, we can put that text box right beside the label. So I'm just going to drag it right on top, and it's going to put that label, that text box right beside the label. Okay, if I wanted to do the same thing with horizontal arrangement 2, let's find a label, and let's put that text box right beside the label. Or you can put it on top and it would just go right beside. And if you actually wanted to move this, you can also do that, just like that. So move it, see the blue line, you want it right beside, there we go, okay? And let's say our horizontal arrangement 3 will, let's make a couple of check boxes. Check box right here. And let's say we're gonna make a check box right there. If we wanted to put it under, we can actually do that as well. Let's try this again. Right there. Nope. There we go. Okay. So when you are, so once you have your components where you want it to be, it's really a requirement to give your labels a descriptive name. So since this is, we could call this a username label. So we're going to click on that label 1 and click on rename, and we're going to rename this as label 1. I'm sorry, not label 1, but username, username label. And you will do the same thing with the text box, username text box, password label, password text box. So it's very important to give it descriptive names. Now let's say if we wanted to add, let's say a button. Let's say we wanted to add a button right there. You can actually put an image in your button by going to the button properties. These are your properties. And you can actually find image. You can upload an image. We can go to choose file. And let's say we're going to name this, we're going to give this a red. Okay, you see that? And if you ever wanted to size it, we can go in here. We can size it by percent or pixels. I'm going to give this a height of 90 pixels. And let's give it a width of 90 pixels as well. And you're going to see it's going to look just like that. If I wanted to change the button properties as far as the text, I can come over here and I can type press me. Okay. Let's say if I wanted to change the color to my text, I could come right here where it says text color and click on white. And let's say if I wanted to change the font size, I can change the font size to anything, any size I want. And let's make this bold, okay? We can also change the color, the background color of our vertical arrangement. So you can do a lot of different things. So what I would like for you to do is just play around with this. And lastly, let's take a look at our label. If I wanted to change the text of our label, we can just change this to username. And don't worry about using camel casing on this because this is what's going to describe your text box. So you see how this says username. Okay. And if I wanted to put my vertical arrangement, let's say, I'm sorry, my screen. If I wanted my vertical arrangement on my screen to be in the center, I can just go and click on screen, put this in the center, and I can actually put this in the middle, just like so. Okay. So I hope this video helps. play around with the properties. Make sure you use camel casing to give your components name, to name your components as well as the project, and tinker around with this, make this look real cool, and make sure you get these apps looking exactly like mine. But I do want you to get creative, okay? I hope this helps. If you have any questions, you can message me via Canvas, and I will respond to your message at my earliest convenience. Hope all is well, and take care. God bless.